Hey YouTube. Today I cleaned my entire workshop, so I'm proud. But I'm basically just gonna give you a tour of the new one. And so the floor, it's actually nice. Obviously, my parents' part of the basement is messed up, but mine is actually neat, kind of. So let me just basically tell you. These are my two Dremel boxes. First, I got a wireless one. Found out that wireless Dremels aren't good. Then I got a cordless one, or a cord one, and I found it was awesome. Now in here are just random shells that I have. I have a 3K, or Supermax 3000, AirTech 3000, Deploy, Tetra Strike, 2 Mavericks, and then I have 2 more Supermax 3000s, but the newer version, right there. And then that's really all that's in there. And here are just random parts that I'm gonna keep just in case, like a bolt sled, just in case my long shot one, actually mine is single, but just in case I need to sell one. There's a bolt sled. This is a tactical rail in case I need to put that somewhere. A tactical rail clip. Extra trigger in case I need to use it at some point. One of these little pieces is special. A tubing connector. And then one of the long shot bolt things. Oh, and then this goes to my 4K. So that goes in there. And this is one of my current projects, my 4K. I have to wait for my Apache to get here. I shipped it to my dad's house instead of my mom's. So I'll have to wait till this weekend. That is my Missile Blast. It's just another project I'm in the middle of. And there are clothesline triggers and an extension cord. And right there is my cat. So let me put this away. Okay. And these are just random things if I need them, and they have springs inside. So they're springy. Over here, I have all my guns, and I don't have the lid on because the long shot won't fit inside. And yes, there is bad lighting. I have to get a lamp or one of those big bar lights to put on top. But that's basically just a giant container of guns. And then in here, this is just a random toolbox. I have nothing in it really. Okay, so the bottom here is clips, all types of clips. Here are accessories such as breech, CPVC breech, whatchamacallit, the spread, blast, whatever, scope, little light thing. That should not be in. Oh, actually, that's a barrel, so I guess. Well, no, I'll leave it in there. I have stocks, all kind of just attachments. Okay. Next, this is just random PVC or barrel parts. So here I have CPVC. Here I have a barrel. Things that I would have started a project on but never did. Attachments. Anything like that. And another project I'm going to be starting is, yeah, this is it. The R series blaster by SG Nerf. I was browsing Nerf Haven and I searched Snap and Plus Bow, and his gun is apparently a combination of the two. So this is the stock, and I'm going to be starting that blaster soon. And up there's my 2 drills, cordless or battery powered and cord. And here I just have random parts I use. They're not really classified anywhere. I have string, a big nylon, neoprene washer. This is the stuff you use to stick stuff on the walls. Colored electrical tape, vinyl tubing, a padding I used to use for my hamp, and then more string, felt underneath, PVC cement, and my primer is outside because it has a hole in it, glue gun, and wire. And then here is my wall of tools. They're just mostly tools I use a lot, and I got it in this pack of like 42 pieces. I've got screws, and everything is attached on by like stuff like this. And then this is the whole thing it unscrews. Yeah. So markers, I don't actually use those for lubricants. They'll kill your plastic. You're my light. And then I have my PVC cutter, and then this box, it's actually something I'll open if you click on a video, or if you go to my channel. These are, once again, brackets for the gun I'm making. Up here I have springs of all kinds. Down here I have adhesives such as electrical tape, goop, there's an O-ring in there for some reason, goop, JB Weld, lubricant, stuff like that. Down here in this little tiny container I have rubber bands and O-rings. In there, it's kind of dark, but in here I have all my bullets. I'll show you that really quick. Or all my stock bullets. Just for random guns. There's just an empty drill case. There is plumber's putty. I don't know what I'd use that for. I just have it. And here is all my bullet making stuff. So I have the covers, more covers. I used up all my, and here's the washers. I have none left, really. I used up all my white and green covers because I have black foam. I still have to bring that downstairs. I cut my bullets, and when the glue's drying, I put them in here. If I use goop to put the washers on, then I just set them down. If I use hot glue, I set them in here. And then if I use hot glue, I use BB. And there's more felt pads in there, and there's a bullet in there for some reason. So anyway, my bullet stuff and making stuff. And then in here is another project, which I'll be finished with soon. I just need to put the PETG barrels in, my 2K. There are toolboxes with just other random tools I don't use as much. And then in here I have parts that I'm not willing to give away, but they're still, and here I have just Stephens that I have left from like 2 months ago. And here I have parts I'm not willing to give away because I'm sure they'll be of use at some point. But like, for example, 3K trigger, a goo gauge, night finder thing. Yeah, so just lots of stuff in there. And then in here I have, let me show you. Here I have pumps and air chambers, such as a 3K air chamber, lots of different pumps from different guns, stuff like that. And then the very bottom I have turrets, and I have handles, like a pump handle for like a 3K or whatever. And so that's pretty much it for my workshop. So from now on, my videos will pretty much be made with me sitting down here. So big cleaning project for me. Hopefully that part of the basement gets clean. So yeah, if you want to see what that is, just click on my channel and find it. I'll have a picture of the box. But otherwise, hope this is inspiring if you're looking at redoing yours.